The government of Argentina intends to make the 25th anniversary of this mass murder meaningful. On July 18, 1994, a suicide driver blew up a van filled with explosives, destroying the headquarters of the Jewish community known as AMIA, killing 85 people and wounding more than 200. Investigators feel certain that the Lebanese Shiite Muslim group Hezbollah, ordered by Iran, carried out this crime.
Good afternoon.
Argentina's ambassador to the United States, Fernando Oris de Roa.
The pain will never cease. The wounds cannot be completely healed. But impunity makes it a lot worse.
Argentina this week will put Hezbollah, which is now part of Lebanon's government, on a list of terrorist organizations. Despite protests in Buenos Aires, officials there had seemed hesitant for years to name those responsible for the 1994 bombing and for another blast that leveled the Israeli embassy in Buenos Aires in 1992, killing 29 people. Prosecutor Alberto Nisman was murdered 4 years ago by killers who tried to make it look like suicide, an obvious cover-up. Argentina's president, Mauricio Macri, elected in 2015, seen here with President Trump, now declares that justice must prevail and that 6 named suspects, including Iranian officials, should surrender. The U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo will be in Buenos Aires this week for the 25th anniversary of the Jewish community headquarters bombing and a conference on fighting terrorism in the Western Hemisphere, aiming to amplify pressure on Iran and its proxies.
We'll continue to seek ways to block terrorist travel and cut off the flow of money to these groups. We'll also be making some additional announcements in Buenos Aires. So stay tuned.
The State Department's top official on counterterrorism, Ambassador Nathan Sales, honors the 85 victims who were killed this week in 1994.
They were Catholic and Jewish. They had families, they had children, and they had friends. They had plans for the future, which for them never came.
The U.S. claims progress in improving international cooperation to block Iran and Hezbollah involvement in smuggling, drug dealing, and more violent conspiracies in South America. Dan Raviv, I-24 News, Washington.